Hello, welcome to my channel Zenista Tarot. It's Felicity here, and yes, I'm bringing back my horoscope tarot reading because I feel that for the last 3 months of 2018, a lot of people are going to deal with heavy, strong energy, and it's quite intense energy. And especially near Christmas, everyone is rushing to complete the year. So I hope that this reading can help you to give you some direction. And this reading is for the sign of Aquarius in October. So this reading is a bit different from the previous ones I have done for horoscope. And so in the end of this video, and you need to choose one number, and then I will draw one card for you to help you fine-tune this reading, all right? Because I'm dealing with a lot of viewers. Okay, so for Aquarius in October, what is going to happen? It feels like there's a sense of balance between partnership and your individuality. All right, and there may be some kind of like balance also between decency and sensuality as well. You know, sometimes we will have our sensual moments. Aquarius will have sensual moments, and you bring something on the table when it comes to relationship. You are bringing in the earthly, motherly, nurturing energy. You are able to nurture, and you are able to keep a home very good, nurturing, and sanctuary, almost like a sanctuary. All right, and it feels like you value your femininity as well. And it feels like, all right, if there's a contract that you need to sign, this contract is going to bring you a lot of abundance, especially financial abundance. But some of you feels like you know, some kind of fortune coming in. Yes, some kind of contract that brings fortune to you, and it can concern about partnership. Okay, it feels like there's some kind of partnership that certainly brings you some fortune. Maybe you sign a contract with someone, and then it brings you some kind of comfort financially. And it feels like there's a balance between decency and sensuality. Yes, maybe you will be very polite, and you do not want to show public affection, DPT, public affection. Yes, you demonstrate in a very conservative way when it comes to partnership, when it comes to romance. But then at home, it feels like Aquarius at home, it's going to bring out some kind of sensuality towards the partner. Like you in a bedroom, and you are like very sensual, very comfortable with yourself and with your partner. And also some of you may be trying to conceive, and then October is also a good month to conceive. And it feels like if someone wronged you before, and justice will be done in this month. Maybe someone apologized, maybe the truth comes out and justice is done, and then you feel like what you have been put on, what kind of effort that you put on, it brings you success, it brings you some kind of value. And you feel like you are the queen. Okay, you are the queen at home. Maybe your family members respect you, respect your choice, and they respect your values. And also there may be some kind of yes, I see a lot of balance about partnership, and between partnership and individuality. You also I feel like there's a lot of balance, quite balance. Like you put in some kind of effort in working with your partner, and then you also spend time to focus on yourself, focus on increasing your value, and yet not relying on the validation of your partner. Like you know who you are very strong, and you are comfortable of who you are. When your partner does not agree with you, you are able to accept that, because there is the individuality involved, because just because two people living together, just because two people partner up together, doesn't mean that they have to move in the same direction all the time. All right. So I see that there may be some kind of contract done that is bringing you fortune. That's really, really good. All right. Now please choose from 1 to 3. Pick one number. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. Pick one number. Okay, you can pause. I will start with number 1. Okay, family gathering. Yes. It feels like there's someone, especially someone feels like person in charge at home in a family gathering, and in this gathering he or she becomes the attention, and it's because of the success, maybe because of some kind of achievement that he or she has done for the family. It may bring some kind of proud, like the family members feel so proud of this person, and there may be some kind of the wish fulfilled, and also, yes, there's some kind of admiration going on. But then this person need to be careful, or you need to be careful not to be like too over dominant, too overly dominating. All right. So I see that or some of you wish to dominate, to take charge. It's always about me. All right. I feel like, okay, some family members, some people who you deal with, even though they are not saying something, some of them are not very happy with you, are disappointed with your dominant personality. So please be careful. Okay, some people are feeling disappointed with your dominating personality, so be careful. Ask their opinions. Okay, some of you, sometimes people do not want to give you opinions, do not want to offend you, because you are the person who are in charge. Maybe you are the senior in the company, or you're the boss, but then they have some kind of wishes. Try to listen to their wishes and hopes and expectations. Try to work with them and see what kind of expectations that they have. Listen to their opinions as well. People want to be listened to sometimes. All right. Now, for the people who chose number 2, yes, authority. Yes, are you reflecting on yourself? Are you overly dominating? Yes, and so a lot of you contemplating on the family responsibility, on how to make the home comfortable, and how to carry on the family tradition and carry on the family heritage. It also feels like there's some kind of responsibility that you take on for yourself, like you take up all the family responsibility on your shoulder. Let's see what kind of advice for the people who choose number 2. What kind of advice? Okay, so this card is about unrequited love. I feel like some of you in the older age, mature already, maybe in 40s, 50s, okay, and then you think about the past, you contemplate on the past, and maybe in your younger day, you are so overly dominating, and then some partner just couldn't put up with you any longer, so they left. And some of you, like maybe enjoy freedom in the younger days, and then you didn't settle down, you didn't have your own family, and so now you are alone, you live alone, you feel like you don't have a family to back you up. Probably some of you, some of your parents have passed away because you're in your mature years, and so you suddenly think about the past relationships and contemplate on having a home. Maybe now you start thinking about having a family of your own and settling down, and it feels like yes, you can work on it and see, work on this, try to forgive yourself. I feel that you need to forgive yourself, and if you haven't accepted the love of others, forgive yourself for not accepting. If you have been rejected, forgive others for rejecting you. Now for the people who chose number 3. Alright, so there's some kind of dinner party and you are so focused on your work, entertaining others, and you forget about socializing. So this card asks you to socialize, and there are people who are waiting for you to socialize, and because you focus on entertaining others, pleasing others, and focus on one task, and then you forget about socializing with others. So in a social situation, please try to talk to as many people as possible and try to understand people. All right, not just focus on something, not just focus on your own talents. Maybe you are showing off your talents, but you ignore the people surrounding you. You're ignoring their feelings. Maybe they want to talk to you instead of listening to your playing music. All right, so try to talk to them, socialize. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this reading, and for personal reading, please click on the link in the description box below. See you next month. Bye bye.